That's half a day. So basically, that's what that's highlighting. 43,200 seconds is half a day. It's 12 hours. So,
Interesting.
but he's basically just highlighting that relationship of 432, right? That popped up in that is the miles, that's your solar radius, right? So that's the sun's radius, 432,000 miles. That's the number of years that was highlighted in the Kali Yuga. That's the number of years that we saw in the Sumerian kings list, right? So all these ancient cultures are using this sacred number of 432 or 432,000 in their measurements of their great megalithic structures. And we already talked about this kind of beat it into the ground, but in half a second of time, a point on the equator will rotate a distance equal to one side of the base of the Great Pyramid measured with a cycle. Given 2 seconds of time, that point on the equator will travel a distance precisely equal to the perimeter of the Great Pyramid's base as measured with the cycle. So we have that time relationship once again. This is some more geodetic data. Let's see.
Can you make that bigger?
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was showing right here. I didn't have notes on it.
Ellipsoids in use throughout the world. An ellipsoid. Oh, what's an ellipsoid? Ellipsoid.
Surface that may be obtained from a sphere by deforming it by means of directional scalings, or more generally of an affine transformation. An ellipsoid is a quadratic surface, that is, a surface that may be defined as the zero set of polynomial of degree 2 and 3 variables. I don't know what the fuck I just said. So yeah, I don't know what this image was referring to, but
Bring it up.
I do see the two satellites on there, so I'm guessing that he is basically highlighting this and this, which is the equatorial radius that was calculated with those satellites, which is 20,925,597 miles. I'm sorry, feet. With the 72 sets, the satellite from 1972, and then 20,925,604 feet with the satellite from 1980. And then we have the same thing for the polar feet, where we have the two measurements from those two satellites.
Right. Okay, that's all the different.
And then that polar radius that's divided by 43,200. Well, look at this. That is
the height of the pyramid.
Yeah, height of the pyramid.
The ancients were super, super accurate.
So the pyramids are 1 to 43,200 mile scale of the Earth with a close degree of accuracy to what our satellites were able to record. And then you also have to take into account that the Earth is constantly changing by up to 300 to 400 feet per year. So who 4,200 years ago had the technology to measure the Earth with that degree of accuracy? If the pyramid is much older than 4,200 years, then we know there could have been some ancient civilization that we don't know about that had some significant knowledge some 10,000 plus years ago in the days of the Cro-Magnon man. So before modern humans.
I want what they were smoking.
Me too, man. How do I have this? Yeah, so there you go. That's the mathematical breakdown of how the pyramid is, the Great Pyramid of Egypt is literally a scale of the Earth.
Amazing.
We have more structures
We'll pick up.
that we
We'll pick up on the Parthenon and Stonehenge and the rest of the cool stuff next episode.
Yeah. So thanks for hanging in there while we fucking tried to recalibrate ourselves from what we talked about last time.